Dear viewers, today I am coming with video which explains addressing modes of 8085 microprocessor. As we all know, every instruction has an opcode and an operand. Opcode specifies the operation to be performed, while the operand specifies the address of source of data or an address of destination of result. Both will be specified in the operand. Then, what is addressing modes? The various ways of specifying operands for an instruction are called addressing modes. That is, the method by which address of source of data and address of destination of the result is given in the instruction are called addressing modes. Okay. When we are going through the examples, it will be more clear. So we can see what are the different types of addressing modes. Implied or implicit addressing mode, immediate addressing mode, direct addressing mode, register addressing mode, and register indirect addressing mode. First we can look into implicit or implied addressing mode. So we can go to an example first. This is CMA, complement accumulator. Here we can see that there is no operand. Okay, there is no operand here. It is for these type of instructions, no operand will be there. The source and destination will be clear in the command itself or instruction. Opcode itself, the source and destination will be understood. That is, address of source of data as well as address of destination of result is fixed. There will not be any change. This instruction is constant. CMA always means complement accumulator. RRC always means rotate accumulator A right by 1 bit. Okay, that is, in implied or implicit addressing mode, the operand is hidden. Then comes immediate addressing mode. In immediate addressing mode, data will be specified, which is the data required to be operated or instruction has to be executed. That data will be specified in instruction itself. Examples are move immediate B45. That indicates the data 45, the hexadecimal number 45 has to be moved to the register B. That is, the data is directly specified in the operand. Operand is specified within the instruction itself. And if the data is 8-bit, that is 4, 5, that means it is 8-bit data, then instruction will be of 2 bytes. And if the data is here like this, if it is 16-bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, if there are 4 numbers, it will be 16-bit data, then the instruction will be 3 bytes. Okay. So, immediate addressing mode means in the instruction, the data to be processed is directly given in the instruction itself. This 45 have to be moved to the register B. That hexadecimal 45 is directly given in the instruction itself. Here it is LXI H3050. That indicates the data 3050 has to be moved to the HL pair, where the 50 will be moved to L pair first, 30 will be moved to H pair then. Okay, so that is the immediate addressing mode. Then comes direct addressing mode. In direct addressing mode, this is an example, LDA 2050. That is, the instruction or operand specifies the address of the memory location. Okay, the address of the memory location is specified directly. So, LDA 2050 indicates load the contents of this 2050 memory location into accumulator. Okay, that is, in direct addressing mode, the instruction will specify the address directly specifies. So 2050 is directly specified in direct addressing mode. Then LHLD 2500, that is the load the contents of 16-bit memory location 2500 memory location 250, the contents of memory location 2500 has to be loaded to HL pair. So that is direct addressing mode. In direct addressing mode, the instruction specifies the address directly. Okay, the source will be specified directly in the instruction itself. Then register addressing mode. In register addressing mode, the operand consists of, or the source and destination will be registers. Okay, there is for example move A comma B, that is here move the contents of register B to register A. So the operand will be available in registers in the case of register addressing mode. Operand is available in the general purpose register. Data to be operated is available inside the register. So add B, that is add the content of B with accumulator and store in the accumulator. So the data to be operated is specified in the register for register addressing mode. Then comes register indirect addressing mode. In register indirect addressing mode, the data to be operated will be available inside the memory location, and that memory location will be indirectly specified by register pair. So in instruction, the register pair will be there. Okay, so move A comma M indicates the memory location pointed out by the HL pair. Okay, so move A comma M indicates move the content of memory location pointed by the HL pair to the accumulator. So the instruction points to the HL pair. From HL pair, the CPU has to process the data from the memory location indicated by the HL pair. Okay, for example, LDAXP indicates move the contents of BC register to accumulator. So this register will be specifying the memory location, and in memory location there will be data. So that is the register indirect addressing mode. That is, in instruction the register will be indirectly specifying the memory location. Then from the memory location the data to be processed is to be taken. Also another peculiarity of this type of addressing is the operand is specified by a register pair. That is, LDAXB indicates BC register, move the contents of BC register. Okay, even though it is given as LDAXB, the instruction means it contains the contents of BC register has to be moved to the accumulator. So the address of operand is specified by register pair. So in indirect addressing mode, the data is available inside a memory location, and instruction says instruction will be pointing to the register pair where this memory location is specified. So that is about register indirect addressing. So we had seen about different types of addressing modes. They are implied or implicit addressing mode where the operand will be hidden. Immediate addressing mode where the data will be to be operated will be specified in the instruction itself. Direct addressing mode where direct address will be given in the instruction itself. Register addressing mode, the contents to be operated will be contents to be operated is present in the register. So from in the operand itself, register is specified directly. Then register indirect addressing mode where the memory location, the content will be in a memory location. That memory location will be specified indirectly in a register. So that is register indirect addressing. Thank you for watching this video.